Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We've made it to Lord Jabu Jabu's belly, which appears to be the third dungeon of the game, as gross as that is, and we've already got some enemies to deal with here. What are you? You're kind of like Deku Scrubs, but you're not Scrubs, nor I don't think are you Deku related. An Octorok. Oh yeah, you're an Octorok. Okay. Now, maybe I can try using my shield here? It just breaks the rocks. Okay, right. I'm just gonna leave. I don't need to be dealing with you. Ow, I guess I didn't have a choice. Can I get through here, please? Can I climb up this? Navi, what's this? Something strange is covering the entrance. You must solve the puzzle in this room to make the entrance open. Oh, so you are gonna make me kill these things. Or perhaps that. Okay, bye. Not fighting anything that I don't need to fight. Hello. What are you? A Biri. If you touch it, you'll be electrocuted. No thank you. Does that? That doesn't appear to be doing any damage. Okay, I will just strategically avoid you then. What are these? Boxes. Huh, neat. I feel like I probably shouldn't break these. I don't know why there are boxes inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly, but they're probably important and I shouldn't just break them, so I'm not going to. In fact, you know what? I might as well just take one with me. Looks like that's an elevator of some description that leads down, but there's also up. This is a really big place. I should check the map, but we don't have the dungeon map yet, so there's really not much to see. Can I take this through here? No, I can't. So that's got to be useful in that room for some reason. More of you. This doesn't look pleasant, actually. A cutscene, huh? Oh. Hello. Oh, that was easy. Let's go home.
You? Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me. I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now. And you, get out of here. Understand?
You have got to be...
Oh no!
What? Okay. That happened. First things first, I need to take stock of this room and see what there is to see around here. There are more of these Biris. Looks like I can climb up that over there. What does it lead to? Nothing. Okay, so never mind. I don't want to fall in that hole. I did not expect to run into Princess Zuto so quickly. Princess Ruto of the Zora. I can go through here as well. I don't want to drop down if I can avoid it. Because that seems kind of permanent, you know. Or at least I'd have to come all the way back around again, so I just want to see what else there is to see. Looks like more new enemies. They're throwing so many new enemies at us. What are you? A tail Pasaran. Its tail is its weak point. Okay. Again, if I don't need to fight you, I'm not going to fight you. What is that? Oh, hello. I guess you're not giving me a choice. You electrocute me as well. Why is there so much electricity going on in here? Okay, you're gone. What is... Oh.
This switch. It doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link.
That's a switch? Okay. Oh, Navi, you're talkative today.
Watch out, Link. Electricity is running through this red slimy thing.
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. So we tried the switch. That didn't work. Just gonna avoid the tail Saparan. And several more of them. Is this the same? Watch out, Link. Electricity is running through this blue slimy thing. That's blue? Ow! I guess that's blue. I'm slightly colorblind. What's this? I guess this is another switch. Probably the same. Oh, no, we can do this one. Never mind, no, we can't. I'm gonna try it. It didn't work the last time I tried to do this, but that's not gonna stop me. Uh-oh. That's gonna go off. Okay, that went off in the cutscene, that's fine. Okay, that doesn't work. Worth a try. Worth checking, and I got another slimy thing. Through this red slimy thing. Okay, not gonna get hit by that this time. This is a really wild looking place. This guy seriously has some digestive problems or something. So it looks like we can't actually do anything in this section yet. Is this the way we came in? Yeah, it looks like it. So let's just go back into this room and I suppose follow Princess Ruto. Whoop, hello. Is there anything else in this room? I checked, didn't I? And there was nothing, and I think she fell through this hole. Yes, hello again. Do you just hang around in Jabu Jabu's belly for the fun of it?
Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly since I was little.
Well, that answers my question.
But Lord Jabu Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around.
Oh, so that's not normal. Okay.
On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyway, you go home now, understand?
Did you say something about a precious stone? You have my interest. Right then, so. Let's take stock of this room. These really... Okay, well, I still took damage. There's gotta be another way of dealing with those. Probably throw bombs at them. They're just floating around menacingly. Okay, so there's some sculpturelets here. And it looks like I can drop down from a higher level to get them. But that one's so high up on the wall that I probably can't get it. And unless I am mistaken, I don't think I can get through that corridor there, and I can't drop through that hole because there's green slime. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to come back to those later. I haven't been through here yet, have I? Oh no, there are some more of these bubbles. Can I pop the bubbles? Doesn't look like it. Will I just have to strategically avoid the bubbles? They don't seem to be too much of an active threat, at least. Oh, there's a sculpture in here that looks like we can actually get. Hold up. I have to know. No, this isn't a Deku Tree situation where we have to shoot the things on the ceiling to stop enemies spawning. Right then, so that, I guess in the middle there is another switch. There are so many bubbles, I really don't want to be dealing with them if I can avoid it. Like I learned from Dodongo's Cavern, I don't want to just take free damage all the time. Right. Whoops. Was that out of range, or did that just not affect it at all? Oh, I killed something. Some kind of manta ray. Didn't kill the bubble, but I got a heart. I'll take it. Is that another one of those? A stinger. Destroy it before it flies into you. Just like the keys. You're gonna be the keys to this dungeon, huh? Hello? Jaws? You know what? Ow. If it's not attacking me, then I don't mind. I won't attack it. I need to work out how to get rid of these bubbles, though. Because they're just floating in the way, annoyingly. Also, if this is a switch, then what does it do? Oh, it raises the water level. So that's how we get across then. But I want that sculpture. So, gonna have to consider getting that. Seem to be just wasting Deku Seeds trying to shoot these things. It seems like I can attack them with my sword, but I kind of take damage for doing that as well, which I kind of want to avoid. Like the jellyfish as well, it looks like I do not want to jump down there actually. It just looks like going into close melee range with a lot of enemies here means you're going to be trading your health bar with them, which I'm not a massive fan of. Man, I can't believe I missed all of those shots. There we go. Oh, okay. I guess I need to raise the water level? Excuse me, coming through. Want a gold sculpture, thank you. There we go. This feels like the first significant thing that we've really done in this dungeon. is get that Sculptula. Can I... Well, that happened. I was thinking that maybe I could just jump straight off and grab the ledge and not have to do the water cycle again. Speedrunning strats, you know? So we found that out. This is the way I need to go, right? I think so. Hello. Oh, it looks like there's another little uvula thing to shoot here. There's a lot going on in this dungeon, a lot of new enemies, and a lot of... Well, it kind of steps away from Zelda conventions, like the fact that the switches look different. And I suppose that makes sense because these guys are so in the way. Can I... Gonna get you. Gonna get you real good. There we go. Got 2 of them. Nice, okay, and I got hearts as well. Fantastic. Patience. I am developing it. Hello. I really wish I had a Deku Shield for dealing with you guys. If I get close, you're not a problem. I also do have a slingshot, so I should just use that. Come on, L targeting. That's the biggest grievance I have with Control Scheme right now, is you really do have to be right in front of something to get the targeting going. Okay, that got rid of you. Yeah, so as I was saying, the switches look different, and it makes sense because we're inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. It's not a dungeon of any description. But at first I was like, what are those? Not switches. Oh, this is the elevator that takes us all the way back up to the top. So we're right back at the start again. Okay. Looks like there's nothing down there to dive to get, so I guess we're back up here then. Back in the room with the boxes. Oh, there's something across there. I didn't even notice that the first time I was in here. Ah, I think I already know. So we already saw a switch that we couldn't keep pressed down. That's what this is going to be for, isn't it? That's what I'm going to have to use the box for. Which means waiting for the elevator. Alright, don't mess this up, Link. Nice, I didn't mess it up. I am, however, going to wait for the elevator to go back up so that I don't mess up the second jump. Again, patience. I am developing it, gradually. Play the elevator music while we wait, shall we? Again, yeah, this is a slower-paced game, and I'm gradually getting used to that fact. Can I throw that? I can. Oh, it broke, and I didn't even make the jump. Maybe I can't do that yet? I'm gonna give it one more go, just say that I did, but the fact that Link couldn't make that jump concerns me. I'm just gonna give the jump a go. No, I can't make that jump. Ow, that was a lot of damage. And there really is nothing else in this room. Well, I mean, there's no reason not to just dive and find out, I suppose. I suppose you can probably come in here without the silver scale, since it feels like the silver scale is optional. So I'm guessing that there's no real... Hello! I'm guessing there's no real reason to try diving, but if you do, I surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku Nuts. How many Deku Nuts do I have? Well, I have plenty of money, so you know what? I might have been capped on Deku Nuts. Either way, that guy actually dropped hearts as well, so I'm glad that I came here and checked that out. Hunting for secrets is something that I do enjoy, and this game seems to be full of them. So that is my reward for exploration, but also my reward for doing everything there was to do in Zora's Domain and getting the silver scale, which, yeah, seems to be an optional item, but I'm not sure if you could actually have gotten there if you didn't have it. Maybe you could have. It certainly makes it easier if you do have the silver scale. Right then. Again, play the elevator music while we wait. I guess I can't make the jump over here. I think I probably had the right idea. Maybe I don't need to jump. Maybe I just need to throw the box, but the box broke. I don't know. We've got one more box. I'll give it one more go. If it doesn't work, that's fine. We'll find something else to do. I can tell this dungeon's already going to be a little bit longer than the last two, which is fine. I expect them to get longer as we go on. Just simply because we've been in here 15 minutes. And, well, I messed that up. But the box is still intact, we're fine. We've been in here 15 minutes and we haven't found a dungeon item, a map, a compass, or anything like that yet. I liked that they switched it up, though, by putting Princess Ruto right at the beginning of the dungeon. Just to say, hey, this is what you're here for, right? No, that breaks. Oh, there's a heart. Is it really worth me jumping, taking fall damage, to get the heart? No. It will gradually float down and I will collect it patiently. That's the name of the game. There we go. And now we have to wait for the elevator again. But yeah, I think it's really cool that they put Princess Ruto right at the beginning of the dungeon, because that's why you're here. She's just not going to make it easy for us to rescue her, which I like. The damsel in distress trope is a little overdone, particularly in Zelda games, so I like that she's a little bit sassy and doesn't want to be rescued, necessarily. We've actually seen a decent amount of this dungeon already, and we're coming back around for another loop. I'm guessing once we find a specific item of some description. Wait a sec, there's another room off to the side in that last room? Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I had to satisfy my curiosity. But, yeah, I'm guessing that we're gonna have to get some kind of item in order to proceed. Because we've seen a fair amount of this dungeon already, and it looks like pretty much a dead end. I don't think there's anything we can do in here. Nothing's changed since the last time. So... Ow. Let's drop down here.
You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me.
Oh.
However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me.
Carry you? You want me to carry you? Oh boy. Okay then. Can I go through doors with you? Yes, I can. You are not going to be very happy with me if I run straight into bubbles and enemies, are you? Well, I'm kind of used to this because there are similar kinds of things in Wind Waker, particularly with Medli. Maybe I just need to take her all the way around back to the start again, like I did with myself previously. Oh, okay. Well, you're a Zora, you can swim, right? Where did she go? I want these hearts, by the way. Okay, where did Ruto go? Maybe she went right back to the start again? Maybe she's not allowed to fall in the water, even though she's a Zora? Spoiled brat. But again, this is a cool switch up from the game. In terms of characters, everyone's been quite friendly so far. We've had Saria, we've had Zelda, we've had Kaepora Gaebora, and the Gorons all be really friendly to us. It's nice to actually have someone who's not so friendly. Just to switch it up a bit.
How inconsiderate. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility.
By picking you up and carrying you. Okay. Do I need to go through this way? Or, well, yeah, I can't backtrack the other way. So I've probably got to go this way. And try not to get hit. Right. You sit there. You don't have wings like Medli. I have a feeling you're not going to be able to fly. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that I could probably just throw her up this ledge here. There we go, that'll do it. I don't know why that always slips my mind, but it does with the Kukos as well. That you can just throw things and it has an actual arc. It can go upwards and gain some height. Right then. Let's head on through here. You stay there for a moment. Ow. You better appreciate everything I'm doing for you. Oh, hello. You wait there. Ow. There we go. And now, once more, we wait for the elevator. Oh, it's right on time. Good. She has idle animations. I like that. Okay, then. Am I gonna have to carry her through the entire dungeon? That could be a pain. Also, I kind of want to try throwing her over there to stand on that switch, but that's probably a really bad idea. There is another switch that we can have her stand on, though, which is in the area ahead of here that we couldn't do anything with yet, so I'm guessing that's what we're going to have to get her to do. So this is quite similar to, I think it's the Wind Temple in Wind Waker, where you have Medli as a companion, and you have to use her to navigate the temple. Ow. Oh, well, thanks for the heart, at least. I really liked that dungeon, not just because I really like Medli, but I just liked the different mechanics. Right then. So, I want you to... Right. Get out of here. There. You sit there. Wait there. Don't cause any trouble. What is that? A parasitic tentacle? It seems the narrow part is its weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. A particular item. Is it the slingshot? I don't think it's the slingshot. I don't know what this is going to do, if anything, but I'm going to give it a go. No. Can we seriously not do anything in here? Please don't attack me. I would not like that. Okay. Guess we can't do anything in here at the moment. So. Looks like we're gonna have to... Man, this is such a weird area. The moving textures on the walls are kind of tripping me out. So... Oh, there's another one over here. Okay, cool. We'll try this one then. And maybe we can get the item that we are looking for. Yeah, I know, Navi. Oh, we both need to. Okay, that makes sense. And this one, yeah, this one will stay open. Cool. Alright, you wait there. What's going on in here? More enemies. Can I just Din's Fire? No, I don't have the MP right now. That's a pain. We got one of them. Yeah, it looks like they are seemingly invulnerable while they're in the ground. So I'm just gonna, now that we have some more MP, I'm gonna try and force them to spawn and try and get them all with Din's Fire. Yeah? Now. Did I get multiple? I didn't even get two. Ow. I thought I had the right idea there, but I guess the range on Din's Fire isn't particularly very high. I should jump attack. Of course. I need to remember every tool that's available to me because there are plenty of them, and there is the right tool for most situations. And I think in this case, probably the jump attack, since you guys are so high up. Also, I'm fighting these guys because there's nothing else in this room, and I'm guessing that you probably have to fight them to proceed or to get anything out of this room. There we go. Couple more to go. Didn't quite get that one. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. This is a little bit tedious. Wish I hadn't used up all my slingshot ammo. That might have made this a little bit easier. Is that all of them? Yes, finally. We got a big chest. We also got a heart that I definitely want to take. What's it gonna be? We've been in here for so long and this is the first chest that we found. Better be worth it. Oh, you found the boomerang! Yes! Now I can attack distant enemies with it by using C. I am a very happy Link now. That is fantastic. The boomerang is one of the most classic Zelda items. One that I lamented being missing from Breath of the Wild. And it's always fun. It's always very useful. And now we can head straight over here. Yeet our princess by accident. Can you, just wait here, please. And now we can deal with this tentacle in here. All the pieces come into place. Maybe I wasn't close enough. There we go. Alright, come back down here so I can deal with you, please. That's 3. Come on. There we go. And that's gonna give us another chest. Nice. All the pieces are falling into place. I like this. This is an interesting way of having you progress through a dungeon, where I pretty much had to go around the dungeon once, didn't get a whole lot for it, and then as soon as we found Princess Ruto and let her tag along, or had her tag along, bit by bit everything fell into place. And we get the boomerang, now we've got the map. Right then, so there are 2 floors here. And we've already seen quite a lot of this dungeon. Now that we have the boomerang, I would imagine we can probably deal with the weird slimy things. And also probably these enemies that have been giving us trouble. We have another ranged option here. I don't know if I need Ruto right now, but I guess I'll keep carrying her along. I need to go this way. And this is gonna be really useful, I think, for... Ow. This is gonna be useful, I think, for... Did that work? Oh my goodness. The texture on the walls is really tripping me out. It makes me feel like I'm further away from these things than I actually am. Okay, I don't think this is working. Oh, it is moving me. That's why the wall texture is moving, because it's like gradually pulling me in, I think. This is really messing with me. Okay, looks like we can't actually deal with those things yet. You stay over there, I want to try something. Yep. Ow. Okay, it's not working out exactly how I would like it to. The boomerang is a little slow, but it's a very useful tool, so I think I can forgive it. And I think the slingshot might have just been usurped. I really like the slingshot, but this doesn't require me to aim precisely all the time, so that's nice. It does a decent enough amount of damage. Right then, so. We haven't been in any of these 3 rooms that are up ahead here. Just need you to go away, please, thank you. Blue ruby, nice. Very nice.
The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too?
Ah, okay, well that would explain it. Oh, and we're locked in. Oh, a timer thing. I see. Well, time to put the boomerang to good use. I don't mind taking damage just to get this done, actually. Go, boomerang, go. I'm really happy we got the boomerang. Certainly is one of my favorite items. I remember being a kid and having a toy boomerang and never being able to get it to work, so this is just fulfilling my fantasy of being able to actually use a boomerang. Right then, another chest. This will be the compass, I presume. There it is. Cool, we have a full complement of dungeon items now. Map, boomerang, and compass. Now that we've done that, we need to go find more tentacles, I guess, to cut. Like the red one, because that allowed us to get through there. Maybe there are other places we can get to now that we've done that. We've done the red one, but the blue one and the green one, I think, are still in place. No, we can go through here as well. There was a thing in the way here before, wasn't there? Aha! Here we go. Another one. See if we can do this one a little bit quicker this time. You just kind of have to go in, go out, and shake it all about. Have to bait it into attacking. Again, the combat in this game is really intricate. I think at the time it must have been, I know it was for a fact, very groundbreaking for there to be this much in the way of intricacy in the combat. Because, I mean, I've played A Link to the Past, and the combat in that game is, well, it's not its strongest part, but I'm really enjoying just how many things you can do when you're fighting in this game. Right then, so we've done that. Does that open up the middle path is the question. Can we now... Yes, we can. Should I be bringing Ruto with me? Probably. I'll go back and deal with her in a moment. Aha, here we go. Wait, wanted L targeting. Okay, so when you throw the boomerang without L targeting, you're locked into that camera view until it returns to you, which is a little bit of a pain. I just have to be a little bit more careful with my L targeting. I think things have been going a bit smoother this dungeon compared to the Dodongo's Cavern. There hasn't really been a puzzle to solve yet. It's just been pay attention to what's going on, which is fine. I mean, not every dungeon has to have puzzles. Ow. Alright, you get one hit in, I'll give you that. Yeah, not every dungeon has to be full of puzzles, and this one has been much more of just figuring out how to progress by paying attention to what's going on, which I wouldn't necessarily call a puzzle. It's not necessarily cryptic, it just requires you to use your brain. And that's one of the reasons I enjoy this game, is because you do have to use your brain. Right then, so that's all three of the tentacle-y things dealt with, which means I think we can now return to the main room where we found Ruto in. I keep wanting to call her Zuto. Zuto the Zora. And I think she's probably just reset back to her original position because I left her alone for so long. I hope so. You back in here? Yeah, you're over there. Ow, every time. You know, I don't think I've actually tattled you. What are you? Navi? Wanna help me out here? A Bari. If you touch it, you'll be electrocuted. But if my boomerang touches it, it'll stun it, and I can stab it, and you take multiple hits to kill. And then you break into smaller pieces. Ah! Not particularly a fan of that. But I am a fan of the boomerang. Nice. You can get tons and tons of hearts now. And health shouldn't be too much of a problem. Ah, why did I do that? I probably don't need Ruto right now. What I want to do is, now that that green slimy tentacle thing is gone, which I think was here, I want to drop down. Yes! Because now I think we can get the Skulltulas. So normally that one wouldn't be available, but with the boomerang we can get it. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. There are so many gold sculptures I can go back and get now. Because we have the boomerang, I'm going to enjoy doing that. And, of course, as soon as we finish this dungeon, I will have another backtracking episode where I check out all the things we can do now that we can dive, now that we have the boomerang, and a couple of the other things that I missed from previously. That's, something I've always enjoyed about these games, and I do keep saying that I enjoy about these games, is the ability to backtrack. And I think it's a nice way to... You know what? I think it's a nice way to break up the progression of the Let's Play as well, where we're going to have some time progressing the story, we're going to have some time checking out everything else. I think it's nice to get a good balance of everything that this game has to offer. And I don't want to, fall short on the exploration and on the finding hidden items, because I think that's such an important part of this game. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. I keep making references to games I haven't played and movies I haven't watched recently. Alright, you're gonna come with me now? Where do we need to go? I think... There's still a little bit more to this dungeon. What we'll do is... We'll break for now, and in the next part, ow, every time. And in the next part, me and Princess Ruto, and Navi as well, will continue on here in Jabu Jabu's belly. As always, your feedback and advice is greatly appreciated in the comments section. Today's question of the day, back to the Legend of Zelda questions, what is your favorite item in a Legend of Zelda game? I think mine is probably the boomerang. As I said previously, it just fulfills that fantasy I had of wanting to be able to use a boomerang as a kid and it never working. But I think the slingshot is always pretty reliable, and, excuse me, the Wind Waker in Wind Waker is a really cool item with a really cool mechanic. Very similar to the Ocarina in this game. I look forward to seeing your responses in the comments. And until the next part, thanks for watching, and take care.